it's Jonna, the preppy crafty girl, and I am here with the second installation of my estate sale haul. Say that 10 times fast. And let's get going. So I'm gonna start out doing some books. I'm not gonna do a whole thing of books because I'll break it up and share some other things that I got. And that way it won't be like a whole book flip through. But I was super excited because I found all of these speed writing, speed studying, and shorthand books. I do have one, I found one not too long ago, and then I have another one that's in storage. But the fact that whenever I can find these, I love them because I love using them as backgrounds in my journals. I think they're awesome. And it just reminds me of, like, you know, back in the day, secretarial school, and how they used to have to learn how to do shorthand. I never learned how to do it. It was out of the school system by the time I got in. And I did have to take typing class, and I do have some typing books because it just brings back memories of when we had the flip books, you know, that you learn when you learn typing. And then my senior year, we went on and started to do computers. So, but anyway, so I got those. I found a whole stack of 1970s Humpty Dumpty's magazines for little children. If you've never heard of these, they have lots of really fun images, and look at how cute that is. Sunberries, oh my gosh, super cute. Music, kids write in and send in drawings. They'll have cute little stories, poetry, and games. So if you can ever come across these remind me, I always had these when I was a kid, and they were actually got to see them in the dentist's office, or the doctor's offices would always have them in there. So yeah, so anyway, I got a whole stack of those. Remember how they used to do story and words and pictures? So it had like beep beep, here comes the big, and then what is that? Down the bus, down the street, and who's driving this big bus? Why, it's the bus driver. So anyway, aren't they cute? I love the little find the hidden toothbrushes, the leprechaun. Anyway, super cute stories and games. So I found a whole stack. Unfortunately, all of the covers are missing. So, or some of them, are they turned back on themselves? No, the covers are missing. 1971. Ooh, Charlie Brown. 72. 71. Cinnamon Moons. Aren't they cute with their little picnic? And then here's Humpty Dumpty playing a guitar. So 72. Anyway, this looks like the same guy that did Bear Stain Bears. The same, because it has like the same nose and ears and the hair. It looks like the same illustrator a little bit. So anyway, I got those. I don't know if you guys remember Paco Fun. That's another one that I grew up with back in the day. This one is from February 1968. This is a Valentine. It has lots of different crafts for children and adults. So this one's really neat. A lot of it was things you can use from around your house to make things. That's why it was great for kids. Like this would come in the mail, and then of course I'd go foraging throughout my house trying to find papers and paints and chenille things, and you could make just different stuff from things around your house, cereal boxes and yeah, hairpins. So anyway, I thought that was very nostalgic for me. Then there's this one, which is Mystery and Science Fiction magazine, Child Life. This is from the 70s. This was more middle school era for me. I do remember Child Life magazines. So they were always, there was cartoons and different stories in here, and this just was very nostalgic for me. So I was happy I found two of them in there. Kind of neat. Space Age was really big back in the day. And yeah, so if you ever come across those are always fun and nostalgic. Let's see, I found some children's books. The book Belonging, a Marigold miniature. I've never heard of Marigold miniatures, but I thought, oh my goodness, these are super, super cute. This is 1958, this book. So really, really super cute. There's some scribbling in it, sadly. Why do children have to scribble in them? But they did. Anyway, it still has some cute images in it. Me, Myself, and God. This is a Rand McNally. This is really beat up, but still has some very cute images in here. This one is 1945. No, 1955. That's Where You Live. This one is a Whitman. This one is a Telltale book, and this is 1970. So this one is, I need to send this picture of the bear coming out of hibernation because my friend who bought a cabin up in the mountains of Georgia had a baby bear living underneath his house. And when he was redoing the deck and they pulled the grid off the side, the lattice off the side of the decking, it came running out. So I don't know if it got trapped under there or was living under there or whatever, came running out and ran into the woods. Cute little camper. So this one's super cute. Hello, I'm Little Farmer Brown. This did not have a cover. This was all that it came with. This is 1970, but how cute are the images? And I'm sure, look, there's chickens in here. I can add those to my chicken book. And I'm sure there is sheep in here somewhere for Miss Sandy. I'll have to look. Didn't see any. Okay, I've never seen these. This is Bread in the Making, copyright 1955 by the American Institute of Baking. This is the teacher's edition. And it goes into the industrial making of bread. Isn't that interesting? So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. That was kind of neat, by the Colonial Bread Company. And then I got some of the first book, or the best book club ever. And this is Roses Are Red and Violets Are Blue. Oh my goodness. This is just so cute. This had not been written in, which I was shocked. 1973, loved the colors, and the illustrations in here are just so cute. So that is fun. Got that one. Richard Scarry's Postman Pig. I'm doing that postal kit right now, and I'm getting ready to finish up on it because I've got a bunch of stuff, so I can now get that going in the shop. And so this is all, of course, all around town and how the postal worker delivers the stuff around. Love that one. This is Please and Thank You book, which I love the illustrations. Of course, this reminds me of my childhood also, 1973. The Busy Day. Super cute. Loved those. Now, I never saw these before. I thought this is interesting. This looks like flour clay. You know how you make it out of flour dough? I thought that was really interesting. These were school readers. And I don't see a year on. Oh, 1976. But I thought the images in here were really neat. So kind of watercolory, and anyway, thought these were kind of neat. And then you got the claymation, so that was kind of neat. Then there was this one called The Footprints, and again, this is another same company. This is 1978, so a little bit later. The TV repairman, public library, the zoo. So I got those. Alrighty, and then I found this tiny little National Bank of Memphis, Union Planters National Bank little booklet. I didn't know what was going to be in here, but it's a tiny little ledger. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute this is, from 1960 and 1961. But how cute is this little tiny ledger? Oh my gosh, just to alter this would be so much fun. Take the stitching out and add some more pages, but keep those pages in there. So that's going to be a project for one day. I got some orange flashcards because, yeah, need orange and it's a flashcard. I did get this one. This is the Reader's Condensed Book from 1963, and the reason why I got it is because it had the artist in it. And I love the color of the thing. It looks like you know, like one of those maps that you try to go through. What's that thing called? Oh my gosh, words are failing me. Anyway, there are some images in here. I don't know how great the images are in this one. That's pretty on the front. It has Florence Nightingale in it. Chickens. Anyway, I don't know that I would use a whole lot of the images in here. I really got it for that and for the fact that it had the artist on there. Loved that. I got this wood grain because I love everything wood grain, and I don't have the wood grain steno pad for my wood grain. All my desk set, I didn't even know they made one. I'm still waiting for the pencil cup and the trash can. I know I will come upon one day. So there is some writing in here, but Sergeant York, Gary Cooper. Oh, that's interesting. 120 minutes. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, so this person, oh my goodness, they were tracking everything. This house had walls and walls. Every room was full, floor to ceiling, bookcases of VHS tapes. Crazy amount of VHS. I've never seen that much VHS in my entire life in one place. It was rooms and rooms of it, but apparently that's how they kept track of what was on the VHSs. There's Scholastic Record Book, which I thought was kind of neat. So this is like a teacher's grading book. That was kind of fun. And, okay, so non-book items. I did get a clue game. The box was pretty bad, and the only reason why I bought it was because I'm missing a couple pieces for my other clue game, and I wanted some more of the, if they had any of the blank ones in here, because I need some more blank ones. I don't think there are, but if there was a couple blank ones. But I thought I could use that in the one that I have. And this has all the cards. So, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum. So I have an earlier one, the one that I used. This was not, I have one before this one. I don't know what era. See, I have this one. This is the one I grew up with. So I don't know what era this one was, but anyway, this is the era I have. And I'm missing this is what I got it for, because I was missing the pipe, the lead pipe. The revolver, the dagger, the rope, and the candlestick. So I do have some pieces, but I was missing the lead pipe. So excited about that one. And I guess I found that in a box, so I just tossed it in there with that. So I don't have the box of the clue game, but I do have the parts now. And a few other items, and then I will I will end this and then I'll come back with another show and tell of some things. Okay, so I had to tell the lady, finally I had to tell the lady that I do paper crafting because I did get a couple of weird items. And I wanted her to know that I do journals, junk journals, and paper crafting. So, but anyway, this is not. But look at, she's playing croquet. I grew up playing croquet, lawn croquet, with my brothers and sisters, and we used to play out by the chicken coop, which was on a hill, and you could send a person, and we'd always send them down the hill around the chicken coop if you could get to send somebody. Anyway, I was super excited to find this card. This is going to go in my personal journal. I did find these from 1970s out in the storage shed. So I did take these ones still have seeds in them. I thought about trying to plant. I did plant the peas because I thought they've been in a storage shed all these years. I wonder if they're going to be any good. So I planted them yesterday, and we shall see. They're from 1977. We'll see if those peas, I'll keep you updated if they end up taking root. Okay, this is why, because this was in there, the Jack and Jill soap bubbles. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, this reminds me so much of my childhood. So this was just in a little, yeah, it was in a box, and I had to tell her, yeah, you're gonna find some weird stuff that I'm getting. But this I thought was super cute. We're glad you came to our Vacation Bible School. I used to teach Vacation Bible School back in the day. This one's from 1973, and it actually was sent to somebody, so that was kind of cool that they typed on there. This one I've got to Smile. This was a track that they would pass out. Smile, God helps you grow. Now that you've become a Christian, God wants to help you grow in Christ. But anyway, this is so 70s. I love it. Of course, somebody scribbled on it, but I thought this would be fun to add. 1973. This came out of Glendale, California, so I'm wondering, this may have come out of the Jesus movement. I think they were based, if I'm not mistaken, weren't they based in Glendale, one of the guys? So anyway, yeah, so I thought that was kind of neat that that was in there. And then I found this student bus ride. This is so retro. Come on. So 1978 in the Memphis area, you could get, if you were a student, you could ride the buses. I found this cup of coffee, good 10-cent cup of coffee. This I'm sure is old, because when was the last time you could ever get a cup of coffee for 10 cents? Talk about hyperinflation. But this is for Sambo's restaurant, so I thought that was kind of neat. Let's see, I found a random card of a cook, Annie. So this is, I think, from a Whitman's game, and she'll go in one of my cookbook journals, but she was just randomly in there. Do you guys remember this thing where you have to get them all in order and you slide them around? This, you know, kids think that fidgets came with their little fidgety thing. No, we had fidgets long before they had fidgets. So look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5's over here. But anyway, so we would play with these. I thought this was nostalgic, and so I had to get this. Yeah, random. Okay, I can never give up on some old paper clips. Whenever I find them, I try to pick them up, because they just are total all metal. The newer ones come with a plastic coating, so you cannot rust them. But the old ones, you can rust them. So, because they're not plastic coated. So whenever I can find those, I try to pick them up. Yeah, I might put these, because I already have a box for these that I did in the last video. I'm gonna put the bigger ones back in here. I'll put the small ones in my little Corning dish. The big ones in there. I got a couple more things I'm gonna show you. put those in there later. And I got some of the Acme 100 reinforcement circles only because I want to, I'm doing a class, and we have to put like a matchbox on the front, and I thought this would be really neat to put on the front for my love of all office supplies. I got these Snap Games and Donkey Game I never heard of, and then there's Old Maid and the Animal Snap. I don't know what year these were from. They're really small little cards, and they have the rules, but who can read the print? And it has like the postman, which I thought was kind of neat. I need to leave those out for that postal kit. Dancer, artist. Oh, wouldn't this be cute to tuck in? Where's the artist one to put inside this box? Where'd he go? The farmer, the sailor, the golfer, the cyclist. I just had him. There he is. This might be kind of neat to put in here because it would fit. Okay, probably gonna go in there. Got those, or 4 of those. And what else did I get? Oh, and then I got these Play-Doh. These are from Play-Doh. They're like cookie cutters for Play-Doh, but I thought I could drill a hole in them. They already have a hole. I might be able just to hang them on the journals. But there's a truck and a train and a baby. There's a mama and a daddy. So it says mother, father, and a baby. An airplane, a horse. Oh, they even have a grandma. I didn't remember seeing a grandpa in here. They've got a dog, a puppy, a horse. Oh, 2 horses. Score. A butterfly. A wagon. A duck, and then this is the baby boy. So you get a mother, grandma, father. This must be baby and a baby boy. So anyway, I thought those would be fun to hang off of like kid journals or something like that. I think I could get some kind of ring around that of some sort. So if not, I can drill a hole. And I thought they'd be really cute hanging on a journal. So if you ever see those out and about, pick them up. And last, this is the game board for Clue. This is going up on my wall. Oh, game boards. And yeah, so I thought that'd be fun. I kept that, but like I said, the box was in really bad shape. And that is what I got, guys. Oh, one last thing, and then I'll come back with another video of the rest of what I got. I did pick this up. I think it's a diaper bag. I'm not really sure, but oh my goodness, look at this thing. Mice and mushrooms. Is this not just the cutest thing ever? Now, I'm not a mouse fan, but I just thought because it's got the mushrooms, butterflies, and mice, I may have to, I got this, it's in perfect condition, and I thought about putting this in my shop. So look out for this. This is probably going in my shop. It looks like, I don't know if that's handmade or machine made. I can't tell. Oh, it's it looks like it was basted and then machine made. So anyway, yeah, isn't that cute? So that is what I got, and I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the share, like, subscribe, notification bell, and I will be back for part 3 of the estate sale haul. Bye guys.